Halo guys, gila kita live lagi guys. Mana nih? Absen kan? Ada Chandra guys, let's go. Ada mic aing nggak? Ada Chandra guys, let's go kan. Absen mana si Esa? Ada nggak mic aing? Kalau ada klik tekan satu guys. Ada bang, oke jelas ya. Jadikan mod salah, boleh. Moderator. Ya, si Chandra lagi moderator ya. Chandra jadi moderator ya. Kadang ngerasa tiba-tiba. Boleh, kelek. Atur gitu dulu. Masih ngerebek kah? Absen kan? Jago UCL ya. Kita prediksi ya berapa kosong? Kira-kira aman aja UCL, siap. Mic-nya nggak mau berdiri guys, nggak ngaceng mic-nya. Apakah jelas mic-nya guys? Let's go. Ya, kita gameplay-nya legenda. Mantap. Gila, gini ya harus jadi streamer. PSG menang, boleh. Kita lihat siapa yang menang. Saha Chan ya Chan, striker Saha Chan. Hapert apa Saha Chan? Iya guys, oke guys sih. Informasinya Gabjes berapa kosong? Berapa sih yang nonton guys? Kalau anda pakai Arsenal lawannya bisa 1-2 bang, Arsenal lu menang. Boleh.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's his own net.
Goblok aja.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. Odegaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Merino. That's a decent clearance. Mayulu. Due.
Daripada exit kah ini.
Zaire Emery. Mayulu. Barcola. It's a good foot in there. Rice. Martinelli.
Duh.
Due.
This is the time you need that pace. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mana nih? Gak ada yang ngomong kah? Gila.
Quarter of an hour played.
Aduh.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb!
Selain Zinchenko siapa sih? Left back ya?
Elastic of saves.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a right smile there.
Saka. White. Cross to the back post.
Ya.
It's in.
Bunuh diri juga sama.
Very much like an own goal.
Bunuh diri juga gol ini.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that
Nyerang
could happen.
Cokok di baru dimainin nyekel bola. Iya, tadi
Well,
tak
who
asup tak
saw
gol
that
nggak
coming?
delay ya.
It has
Chatnya
certainly
ya.
made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games
Delay
like
kah
these.
chatnya guys? Agak bang gol bang.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Saka.
Saka.
Boleh.
He won't be happy with that one. Lee Kang In. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch
Okay,
if they
bagus.
get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is
Pak,
the
ada
number
Kai
of ballers
Havertz.
in the team.
Bisa kena Kai Havertz,
As long
boleh.
as they don't lose the
Declan
purpose,
Rice.
if they keep the purpose and the urgency,
Tidak,
all
balik,
will be
balik,
well.
balik.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Udah penate, ada
Merino.
pilihan di sini. Gabriel
Martinelli.
Baik sekali Martinelli.
Zinchenko. Rice.
Odegaard.
That's a good
Ada
ball
Bukayo
out
Saka
wide.
Odegaard.
And here's Saka.
Baik
Footballing
sekali.
with usually
Saka.
identifies with running room, and
Moreno.
we've just seen a prime
Wih.
example.
Saka!
Gol.
Martinelli! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Oke,
And
siukan
we
kah?
have our very first corner.
Rice. Havertz, King Havertz.
Keeper's dealt with that. No way through, so
Yeah.
back it comes. And now they can
Abis
spring
ini
out of
apa lawan apa
defence.
guys? Timnya guys.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Allah.
Gonzalo
Allah, Allah,
Ramos.
Allah.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Pakai apa guys abis ini guys? Apakah kita bantai PGMOL? Apa sih itu bacanya gimana sih PGMOL itu? Gue yang ikut-ikut dong anjing, nggak tahu cara bacanya gimana. PGMOL, PGMOL.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ya, pertama.
Zaire Emery. And he's intervened well there.
Odegaard,
Now it's
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Ada Kai Havertz.
Havertz.
Wah,
Martinelli.
gol. City. Nah, hati-hati. Cheltenham apa, Cok? Liga 2 kah? Liga 2 ini kah?
Mayulu. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what's
Aduh,
he doing
penalti
here?
anjing.
He's given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this.
Ya udah pindah ya. Ya kalau
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Paris Saint-Germain
kayak
take
lambat
the
kita
lead.
pemain udah. Kenapa ya? Apa ada?
Saka. Rice. Saka.
Yalah. Si Odegaard ngapain sih?
And he's there to belt it away.
Bujun.
Due.
Gua nggak tahu dia
Beraldo.
main apa aja. Bujun tuh.
Hakimi.
Liga apa? Liga mana?
That's a sharp pass. Kivior.
Kalah
We
guys
hit
ya.
half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at
Gimana
both
sih
ends of the
Esa doang
field.
dia?
3
Si
goals
Chandra.
to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1.
Arsenal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ya Allah.
It's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Happer. King Happer.
Goal!
King Happer.
It's level again! What a match we have!
Siukan
This
siukan
is
on the
so
chat guys.
good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a
Siukan
show
on the
here
chat.
for us.
Siukan on the chat.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Siukan on the chat. Siukan on the chat.
all square
Siukan on the
and
chat.
not- Martinelli. Martinelli!
Ya. Martinelli goblok.
That's going to go a long way.
Siukan on the chat.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard tries a shot.
Ya.
Well, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Menang. Alpan, upset Alpan.
Arsenal
Ada
have
Alpan Gaming
clearly
guys.
reached a level of
Gila.
comfort in this half. Why not use the
Kapan
impetus to
kamu
plow on?
streaming Alpan? Kita nanti harus streaming
Opting
PUBG
here for
Mobile dan
strength in
Valorant
numbers.
Mobile. Udah diserang guys.
He's got away. Oh, that's neat.
Izin login dulu guys.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Odegaard.
Ah,
Oh, that's a key
udah keras,
interception. Hernandez. Ball's gone out of play.
Alpan on the chat.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Mayulu.
Anjing.
He is just caressing the ball. There's some
Berwai.
great running on show here, but ultimately
Our
there
star
was no
boy.
way through.
Declan Rice pada Merino baik sekali.
Merino.
Pada Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Marino mengisi
Merino.
Goblok.
You can never be
tidak.
short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Absen
filled.
sebelum tidur bang. Oh ya, kamu belum tidur ya.
Rice.
Senkan.
Merino. Zinchenko. Pressing high and with
Tidur, Pak.
purpose.
Chandra, mau tidur.
White.
Oh ya, nonton.
Saka. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the
Oh,
makings
yeah,
of something
that's
quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Apa kena?
It'll be a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs
Anjing
beyond the
main
defensive line.
landingan.
Well, the
Oh
idea
ya,
was a good
anjing
one.
kan dengar baca chat.
The
Ah,
execution and the shot.
paksa.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Anjing gak kena baca chat.
And they're back in front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Emang sia slidingan aja.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Havertz!
Upward.
And once more we are all
Siukan on the
square.
chat,
You
guys.
score,
Let's go back.
we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Kita akan ganti guys.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Havertz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Juburkan on the chat. Kita ganti Gabjes ya guys ya.
Time then
Gabjes
for the
main.
first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Foot in. That's a sweet ball there. Do it. Oh, good spread. For a moment you felt that was going
Ayo,
somewhere, but they'll
Borgino,
have to go
baik
again.
sekali pada Gabriel Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Borgino, Gabjes,
Here's
Gabjes,
Jesus.
Gabjes.
Now the finish.
Oh, Gabjes. Langsung gol ke Decan.
Arsenal.
Gabjes masuk ganti
Game is
Havertz.
well and
Gabjes
truly
masuk Decan.
turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked
Siukan
like he
on
was
the
going to
chat.
be shut down, but he thrives in
Siukan on the
situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
It's Gabriel Jesus!
Siukan on the chat.
A real chance
Mana
and
Siukan
a
nih?
real
Gabjes
let-off.
golin nggak ada Siukannya kan?
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Sit.
Plenty of appeals, but the
Small
referee
tap.
is not interested. Partey.
Siu chat 7.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Chat telah 7.
Arsenal
chatnya
certainly
delay
don't
banget ya.
need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Dembele. Dinks one through. Dink through. Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area.
Chatnya telat banget ya.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Gabriel Jesus.
Martinelli, masih Martinelli. Ada Jorginho yang
He's
nggak bisa
through
lari,
here.
goblok Jorginho bisa lari. Shoot,
Hakimi.
Sit.
And that will
Menang
be the
Chan,
final
gelo.
act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,
Go up.
but they were having none of that.
El Clasico. Kayak Liga Indonesia tuh ya. Kayak nggak ada Chan. Nggak ada Cok. Pak, request. Persib coy. Oke, Indonesia kita lama nih. Persib ada di AFC. Oh, serius. Ini kah? Mana cowok? Oh iya, anjir, let's go kan Persib. Let's go kan. Emang ada Persijanya kan? Persijanya nggak ada kan? Persija yang nggak ada Persijanya. Lawan Selangor. Wih, lawan Ronaldo ya kayaknya. Lawan Selangor deh ya. Let's go kan kah lawan Selangor. Persija cok, sumpah. Oh, Persija. Lawan Selangor. boleh alasan dibantai aing cok lawan buat Ronaldo kah bintangnya 4,5 4,5 aja. Gelo Adam Al Beckham Putra melawan Ronaldo ya guys ya. Paeh bisa kali. Ya Allah. Oh, Edo Febrian kira gua aing Febri Haryadi aja. Let's go kan. Yang lain mana ya? Kalau ada yang lain seru nih. Anjir dia. Kalau ada yang lain seru nih, coy. Anjir, cip. Mana Sati tadi sih ya? Tadi menang anjing 4-3.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening
Let's go,
and the
Arsenal.
promise
Yep.
of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Kalau Ronaldo.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this
Anjing
nature.
Febri jadi Edo Febrian cok. Lain Febri Haryadi. beda. beda. Beckham Putra.
So we're up and running.
Jadi ku standar.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Edo Febriansa di sini Edo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Kok tangannya kosong amat ya aja.
Brozovic.
Beckham Putra baik sekali.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Allah, rumah kok gitu bawahnya anjir.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Oh, what a pass! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Di posisi kan tadi main game speed tadi lambat jasa, Cok.
Maen. Al Nassr ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Pokoknya kita main gini ya biasanya ya.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception.
Masih hand.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Hand, Beckham Putra, Beckham.
Brozovic.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Marklo. Hand, masih hand. Baik sekali hand, Beckham Putra.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Marklo, baik sekali Marklo.
If they want to counter, they could do with
Silva,
more
David
speed.
Silva, baik
That
sekali
looks a
David
cracking
Silva.
ball.
Gocek pada hand Biana.
Can
Naik
he get onto
hand.
this?
Marklo.
Chance!
Alah.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Maen.
Baik sekali dari Marklo. Ada David Silva.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Marklo, hand.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react.
Nilainya 7 detik. Iya kah? Aku tahu chat cara benerin chat.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Dimas Derajat, baik sekali Dimas. Aduh.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Brozovic. Maen. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well,
they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Masih hand. Gocek hand.
And the counter is on.
Lebar Marklo pada Dimas Derajat. Baik sekali Marklo.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano
Edan,
Ronaldo!
disut anjing.
The captain delivers!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? So, what can they make of this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Nicely spread. That's very neat. There's the hit!
Ada Dimas sekali.
He scored!
Shoot asup anjing.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. No, again there's no way through. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And now the breakaway. Maen. And it's Brozovic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maen.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number
So time for
17.
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 32. Number 53.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving forward. That's an excellent interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Brozovic. No way through. Cleared without complication. He's got away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dink through. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. Maen. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Chance here to counter. Brozovic, who's set up one goal so far.
There will be 1 minute added.
It could be in here. And the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution.
Oh, well played. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Just a quick
thanks to
reminder
Jim.
today,
We
please
both wish you
refrain
a
from
very good
parking
evening.
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
orang kah ini? Gak ada yang mau request guys. Bagaimana kalau kita El Clasico Copa del Rey? Setuju nggak? El Clasico Copa del Rey. Live Copa del Rey ya guys ya. Lamine Yamalnya mati guys. Baik. Jadi kenapa Pirek tuh ya? Lagunya lagu ini nih. Ini dua orang apa siapa ya? Absen yang nonton. Copa del Rey ya guys ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And already we're underway here. Quality ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Balde. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Camavinga.
Oh, great feat, that.
Great defending. Rodrigo! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
There's the header. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rudiger. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's burst through. Camavinga. In comes the... He's had it!
Buset.
There's a goal! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Vinicius Junior really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely as
Pedri! Oh, he's really drilled it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Modric with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front.
It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Rudiger. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Pedri. Left shot at goal! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pedri. No way through. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Rodrigo. It's Camavinga. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tries to get it clear.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, they could break here. He's picked his way through. Well, that's well spotted.
Kylie.
That is ended up in no man's. Vinicius Junior! Rafinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Parah sih, masih terparah.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gavi. Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres.
Ceballos. Now it's Rodrigo. Dani Ceballos. Rodrigo. Ferran Torres. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Great ball, and he's in here.
Aduh.
Chouameni. Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Defending was strong and firm. And he can clear it away. Ferran Torres, and the shot!
Ah,
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal.
Rafinha plays it short. Valde. Nice control. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Martinez. Valde.
alah.
He's through here. Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Dani Olmo. De Jong. It's Pedri. Koundé. It's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri.
Ayolah.
Just off target. Oh, important interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Edan.
Vinicius Junior!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ceballos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Anjing, udah maju.
Chouameni. Barcelona must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Brahim Diaz. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's managed to get free. Carvajal. It'll be a throw-in. Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Camavinga, who's set up 1 goal so far. Fermin. Araujo. Hits one! And another try!
Anjir, plot
Quick
twist.
to get it clear again. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...
Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. This is promising. Lewandowski. And that has been clubbed away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. Vinicius Junior. Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's found a way through. Now it's Rodrigo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Modric! Balde with the clearance. And it's Modric. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Gavi. That's good running with the ball. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Delivers across. And that has been cleared. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Rafinha plays it short. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That has not gone well. Tchouaméni. Modric. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Pedri. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rodrigo. Nice physical challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fiddles it through.
Hala.
Valverde. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ceballos. Yamal. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni. De Jong. There he goes, motoring forward. Gavi. Bellingham. And it's Modric. Tchouaméni. Modric. Ceballos. It's Camavinga. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intent. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Martinez has given away a free kick. Rodrigo strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rafinha. Good pressure, determined, intense. In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Valde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Wow.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Camavinga.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And they've got a throw. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Araujo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rafinha. Gavi. Chouameni. Alaba. A real chance to break. Camavinga. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So there's going to be another change here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por...
And here's Vinicius Junior.
El dorsal
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Decent hit! There will be a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Fermin pinches it off him. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Martinez. De Jong. Fermin. And Koundé.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Short changes him with that pass. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Look at the space here. Fermin! And that is one way to get his defending done. De Jong is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Será reemplazado por...
Dani Olmo goes short. Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Rodrigo. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's another good win of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread it left. Camavinga. He is through here. Ter Stegen is there to take. Ferran Torres. Balde. Ferran Torres. Played into space out wide. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ferran Torres really must be...
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the...